What happened?
I found a hole in the back wheel. Why didn't you tell me about the hole?
Oh no, I didn't see it.
Alright guys, welcome to another video. We are getting I went to say Suzuki. We're getting the Hilux ready to go out for its first off-road adventure, and the only thing I can see wrong with it is a rear air locker line. So I'm going to go ahead and start looking into it. Even though I have packed up a lot of my tools, you guys will see in the very near future my property, our house, is going up for sale. Making some pretty big moves coming up that you guys will see in the future. I think I'll just show you guys now, because I've been getting everything all organized. My workshop now does not look like my workshop anymore. It now looks like this. So you've been wondering why there hasn't been many videos, because we're getting ready to leave. So it's not going to happen overnight by any means, but we are starting to pack up, getting ready to put our property on the market. We are making a moving out of Brisbane, and yeah, it's going to be super exciting, not only for us but for you guys. Feel free to speculate down in the comments. That always helps the algorithm. So we're going to go ahead now and have a look at what's wrong with this Hilux. So just bring my little Hilux out for a little flex. Look at this thing, pretty rad. Seems like the rear locker's working. It was just the airline wasn't plugged in. So I'm going to try and work out now if the front one is working and go from there. But it does seem like the back one was working. All right, I believe the air locker is fixed. I had a little drive up my tree at the front here and seen the rear air locker. So all it was a line that wasn't connected. I know he did have the diff rebuilt recently. Maybe hasn't been out since having the diff rebuilt. And they just didn't connect the airline up. So it seems to be connecting up fine. Haven't tested the front, but I have no reason to believe that the front wasn't connected. I've gone ahead and removed the Barney sticker off the windscreen. Probably going to add a shibby one. And I've also removed all the stickers that are on the back of the cab here. So overall, I think I'm ready for my first test day out with this car. We're out to a place called Black Duck. So I'll load this thing up in the morning and let's get out there. Fire straight up. That's the longest it's ever taken to start. You know how to diesel? Alright guys, so we've made it out to Black Duck. I was going to unload it, but Ross is a bit excited and wanted to drive my car. And yeah, but we're out here anyway. Barney, as we'll call it for now, definitely getting a name change. All the stickers removed, like I said.
And the cheese grater doors.
Cheese grater doors. Yeah, we will modify it. And this is a bad example because you've caved that door in. We're going to make doors like this for it. So in the future, we'll be able to see more better out the side and a little bit more personal. You can see Ross already copied me and got a Hilux just like me. So yeah, pretty good. Just a couple of Hilux boys. All right, so a couple of Hiluxes in their natural habitat. Insert the dog. They're just you know, the
organic Hiluxes.
Organic Hiluxes, yeah, just growing from the ground here. But this, if you watched a vlog a little while ago, we came out here with the Raptor. Actually, did I make a vlog from that?
I don't think you did.
I didn't end up making it, did I?
No, we were in the Raptor.
No, I got a bunch of footage in the Raptor. I was actually driving this motocross track and doing jumps with the Raptor.
Yeah,
I didn't end up putting it into a video. I probably still have that footage.
Yeah, you do.
I might have deleted it actually.
Insert Raptor here.
Yeah, I'll see if I have a Raptor clip. But here we go. One of the race cars coming through now. Just testing the course. Yo! Oh yeah, this is crazy. It's all motocross tracks basically. I'm going to be running the Ultra 4 event over all of this stuff, which is real cool.
Yeah, it's covered in moss. I don't think you're going to get it without a winch. You want a winch? There we go. Just don't forget it. Out. Now the question is, do I try that in mine? But there's just moss. You see all the green moss? It's just slippery. And then he's just chewed up all the mud down the bottom, so it's just trash. But at least I got a high mount on mine, so we'll get that going. And then the rest of the creek doesn't look too bad, so we should be good. But yeah, good first try.
All right, first test. Everything seems to be working as it should. There was no way we're driving this. This steep hill is just moss. It is nothing but moss. Is this going to be part of the competitive track?
Nah, single lane.
Oh, it's too much. Oh yeah, you'd have a pile up here for ages.
It's too much for race cars.
Gnarly spot though. How high is this? Would be like 14, 15 feet or something?
Yeah.
Straight up?
Yeah, easy.
Yeah.
It's just green and slick. There's just
Yeah, there's Bossy trying to climb down it. You're going to climb down and run the winch up, boss?
Well, you got a mud pit down here, so...
Yeah, and mud pit didn't help. Yeah, hence why I can't get up that next bit. I'm in 4 holes.
Really?
With muddy tyres. I'm going to probably have to do another little winch.
You need a V8.
That would help. Yeah, it does. And a less care factor. I'm still like working out where I'm at, so...
Well, your door's already crinkled.
All right, Jesus. You really tell from here how gnarly that is. You don't want to go in there with him, boss?
He said out.
Okay. It's pretty steep, huh? Might need some more voltage onto that winch. Come up on that next step.
What?
Come up onto this next step. Up. All right, I just had to winch again. This track is gnarly. Ross is now going to give it a full-blown Roscoe, I'm sure. It's making me feel better about it. don't break it. Even that's gnarly. The one before, it was absolutely silly. I sat there trying to get up this spot. I just don't have a V8. I have a little diesel, so it wasn't going to happen.
That's what it's for.
Testing out the sliders.
Alright, so we just did one of the tracks that we did earlier. Not a hectic track as such, it's just a little flexi track. It's actually a track I did in the Raptor. It's obviously so exciting that Austin's asleep. He's in a V8 Hilux. Yeah. And you weren't going slow.
No,
you were rocking him. He would have been literally rocked to sleep.
he was asleep.
You know you got a good truck.
He's asleep now.
No, he's awake. He's awake now.
He's awake for the camera.
He's just woke up. Yeah, if you're gonna go to sleep, put your seatbelt on. Oh, you got a lap on.
He's got a lap on.
Oh, sweet. Alright. That's Boston for you.
Yeah.
Yep. That's how my kids literally have gotten to sleep a lot of the time, is skidding or ball driving. Yeah.
Rocking back and forth. My whole body's just going back and forth. I'm like, are you awake? What's going on?
He was out.
He was out.
Yeah.
He's good now.
So I guess I didn't film it. We just had to winch my car through, but where Ross is standing right now is actually like a real pickle of a spot.
Doesn't look bad.
It doesn't look bad. That's what I thought.
I think because you sink your front right here.
Yeah. It's a real interesting spot.
Maybe the width of mine will be better.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Interested to see how you go. My wheel was like in this hole.
Yeah.
I tried to go this way heaps of times and then ended up going that way, and because like nearly 4 wheels off the ground, bellied on that, so it got interesting. And it doesn't move. She stays still. Probably move under your thing. All right. See what he's obviously going to try that upper line there, but mine just would catching the back wheel on this rock and would drag the front end. I thought for sure you were hung up on your rear arm.
First try.
40s, eh? At 3 inches makes a difference. That worked great. That was a good drive. Thought for sure he's getting hung up.
I think I cut the corner more than you did.
Hey?
I think I cut the corner more than you did.
Maybe. I thought you were going to get hung up for sure.
Nah, look.
Yours wouldn't get in the door. No, what it was is there was actually that rock there that I flipped up.
Yeah, and you moved it for me. Yeah.
Next up we got Waterfall. There's a lot going on up ahead. So get back in the car and give it a go. Nope. Huh? Stop there, he tells me.
Yeah, don't go any further, eh?
Ross. Found a hole with the back wheel.
What happened?
I found a hole with the back wheel. Why didn't you tell me about the hole?
I didn't see it. What happened?
I found a hole with the back wheel. Why didn't you tell me about the hole?
I didn't see it. You're on your tray at the back.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's not going anywhere.
Not going anywhere? Well, that's good.
I think we should probably go down on the front
Yeah, I reckon.
and not go back.
No, it doesn't feel good.
Okay. Sort of.
Huh?
She's a bit sideways.
This side over. It's so hard to tell because of the tree, and we're so steeply upways as well. It's hard to actually know which way we are.
We'll just do an interview under the tyre, yeah?
Huh?
We'll just do an interview under the tyre.
Oh, you're upright under there?
Yeah.
Oh, is it that high?
Yeah, I crawled under it, so
Ah. Oh, deep.
we just need to find a tree. I sort of want to go to the one that's there, but this one is the only one that's really here. But it's not going to pull it the right way. So we'll see. All right, we're in a very, very small tree. So winch in. Yeah, you're tight there, so winch in, see if it comes down. We shouldn't be standing under the tree we're winching from, but whatever.
Are you looking good?
Yeah, you're good. All right, you're down. Right hand down forward. Winch in. Now, he just realised the way out up here, it's not really that good. I think to the left is the only way out. And turning around, it's not really a good option. So, wow, okay. Yeah, that's the up track. And Luke's now panicking about it. Alright, second. Alright. Oh really? Turn left. Hey, it's all just loose. Got one under you. Bump it forward, it should fall out, yeah. Winch. Oi. Park it there. Navi's going up the winch. There's no way you're trying that. Oi, park it, I gotta get up here too. Park it, I gotta drive up as well.
All right, so that obviously got pretty spicy. That was cool. This behind us is gnarly. So it is a brand new winch, so I'm happy about it being a brand new winch.
What, dude? I'm sure it's 24 volt. There's no way that slow speed winch is not 24 volt.
Yeah.
It has to be.
Yeah. It hooks in pretty good, doesn't it?
It works.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah, it works great. So, yeah, the next thing will be straight up this wall behind us, which is like honestly going to be like a full-blown climb. It's pretty steep. Winch trucking. So, oh, look at the dent in my tub even.
Yeah, you landed on the super.
Wow.
Yeah. She's not near.
She's full chrome under there. All right, let's go see how Ross gets on. Cool, man. Woohoo. And dented the door. Unbelievable. That's what we wanted to do. Go and test this thing out. Like I precisely showed you not how to do it. That was a big rock. That was a big rock. Oh, where's he going? Oh, I'm scared. Okay. All right.
I think it's solved, eh? I think you need 40s.
No.
The argument's done.
If I had seen you go through there first and see, I did not see that hole at all. I did not see that hole I fell in.
Oh.
Clearly, because I went at it with all the confidence in the world, thinking, yep, we're about to pop up, and then she went the wrong way up. So, yeah, let the old winch out and go look at Boston, how he's trying to climb right now.
Yeah.
It is steep.
You need Boston again.
Wow.
just love how people go, oh, yeah, we'll go forward driving. It's not a hard track. They go, yeah, it's a little bit steep on the exit, but they don't really...
It's a little bit steep on the exit.
They don't really tell you how steep.
I'm going to throw this, but I don't know if it's going to go straight through or what.
But yeah, no, we're on the winch, pulling up the hill. I'm next. But this is ridiculous. Like, I'll try and hold the camera straight.
I'm straight laying down.
Yeah. Luke's having a sneeze in the car. Hopefully his foot on the brake.
Yeah, my foot's very on the brake.
But I thought there was a way out here somewhere, but good old Lantana's in the road.
Just watch yourself on this rock, eh? Turn this way. Come this way. Yep. Park her there.
Well, now that he's cleared the track, it's my turn.
There's not even words for that. It is so stupid. So scared of my winch. I don't know the car. It's a new winch. How good's the winch? I don't know. Evidently, it's a good winch. It got me up there. Wow. All right, Ross is gonna get himself into position, and least worst case, if his winch just starts to be a bit funny or anything like that, I'm up there and can pull him the rest of the way up. That same spot I was in. Yeah. They're coming.
You went blind, eh?
Oh, because I drove up into here and then... Oh. I just can't even get anywhere on the hill. I'd say that'll do.
I'm going to do a sneaky ATF fill before I go up this hill.
Yeah, fair. The ATF go there or?
Hmm?
All right, do you want to go out on this winch? Oh, I'm going to need two hands to get up here. I'm going to attempt. Here we go. Oh, nope.
Proves how steep it is, eh?
It is straight up. Should have winched me up. Like, personally, my body.
I mean, no reason why you couldn't have.
Oh my god.
want to chuck it up to me, I'll slippery here, so I'll take it. Chuck me something.
Oh, man. Oh. I can barely walk it. Alright, Rossi darling, it's all you. Winch your car vertically up freaking 6 stories. Oh my god. I'm stuffed. I just can't even... The only thing steeper would be winching up the waterfall. Alright. Where the 40-inch tyres hopefully won't get caught up in the stuff I got caught up on, so I think he is actually, isn't he?
Yeah.
You're on that same rock I was. Thought that was... The winch just pulled him off it. Oh, I want to climb down to there, but it just, even then I reckon you slip off and freaking die.
Yeah, it is. Land on his car.
It literally landed on his windscreen. Yeah, there we go. Fuck that. I know how that feels. It feels so bad. No. 40s did it for him. That rear one just scun over. This, like, it's insane.
That's the worst this car's been.
Yeah.
I'm lucky I put ATF in before I left.
Yeah, right.
Because I would have run out.
Yeah. That says a lot when it's the steepest Ross has been. That is a super, super gnarly climb out of that hole. Feels even better when you get on the real flat.
Oh, dude. The fuel module plug on top of the fuel pump, can you give it a knock?
Oh, Jesus, do you want us to just put you back on the winch?
No,
like,
I'm fine. Let's go. It'll turn back on.
What do you want to do? Tap on the top of it. Oh, radiator cables are really hot.
Yeah. It's a plug that's got split loom going to it.
Yeah.
It goes on top of the fuel module.
Yeah, I got it.
Fuel pressure was going down.
Yeah, not where you want fuel pressure to go down.
Need to fix that.
Woohoo! Oh, watch this rock. Watch this rock go. Woo. Oh! Wow! You just spat a huge rock out and it just like decimated shit down there.
I was just driving that whole thing and I'm like, please don't run out of auto, please don't run out of auto, please don't run out of auto.
Right.
That's bad.
That is very, very intense. Pardon?
Who done that line the first time?
Well, they didn't want to go back down the river. I get it. We could have turned around.
Dude, that's past 50.
Yeah. I was laying down.
Dude. I'm just lucky I didn't have to climb down that.
I love this tree. Good tree. Good tree.
Solid tree.
Good tree.
178, no entry.
Yeah, no. If you drove up to here,
How would you go down that?
you wouldn't. Unless you attached the winch and lowered yourself down. Rear winch.
That's gnarly, eh?
Yeah.
Alright, let's load
Silly.
them down the trailer while they're still in one piece.
Yeah, we're good. That's Yeah, head back to camp.
How good's Hilux life?
Oh, look.
You wouldn't have done that in a Suzuki.
Hey?
You wouldn't have done that in a Suzuki.
Why?
Short life. No way.
Oh, the stuff down there.
That.
Well, when you're hanging off the winch, it's just depending on the winch, isn't it?
Didn't have a King's winch in it?
Yeah, how King's winch. Mate,
They
King's...
seem to be the best winch.
They don't let go, to be fair. They don't let go. They just might stop working. And at least when you were down there, I was like, even if his winch something goes wrong with his winch or something, at least I'm up here as well to help get you up. I'm sweaty. I'm very sweaty.
Oh.